Hello people, Gardening Light here with a bit of Fallout 4 and I just found something I really have to show you. Just bump me through a quest and I'll find something really interesting. So if I can find it. Not entirely sure where it'd be. I don't know. Okay. Swear something to do with... Let's just check my quest. Okay. Which one's my front? Where's the front? That's the front, so I need to go up there. Not exactly sure whereabouts this would be found. Maybe here? Maybe? Nope. Nope. Ha. Nope. No. Alright, what the heck is it? This is good, isn't it? Where the heck are you? Miscellaneous. Tweet. Well, that's not funny. Stop playing with me! Ah, what is it? What the hell is that? Whoa. Okay. Alrighty. Where is it? Maybe... Probably not. Let's have a look for it anyway. Nope. Ah! Oh, there it is! Ooh, ah. Yes. Oh, yes. Hello, gorgeous. Doesn't even take that much to build it, apart from just take a lot of steel, but I've got a lot of steel and a hell of a lot of wood. Boom! Oh yeah! Do you see this, guys? Do you see what I am seeing? Hopefully what the old bat said is not an exaggeration, because apparently this thing can shoot miles away. Oh yeah, uh-huh. Boink! Right, wench. Next part, please. Come on.
Hey, Ronnie. What are you waiting for? Get that artillery set up.
That I did. Oh, I need to... Where did these people come from? Where did you guys come from? Oh dear, I got 4 people and only 3 beds. Yee! I will quickly shove up another bed.
Radio Freedom, the voice of the Minutemen. Nothing to report at the moment.
Nope.
Stay tuned for updates.
Run! So there's a bedroom around here somewhere that I've already used. Yes, there. Okay. Problem covered. Right, so, by the way, this location is called the castle. On the map it is based around... not there, but... Give me my map. It's not going to tell me. You'll find out when you get the quest, if you haven't already. Ugh. Right. You... please don't tell me I have to do more than one of this. I seriously hope not. Oh, it doesn't. It requires one. There. Yes. Now what? I want to use the artillery. It's so awesome.
Gosh darn, it's good to see artillery here again. So here's the thing about the big guns. They can't fire at anything too close, but their range is impressive. That's what the smoke grenades are for. Toss one of those at the bad guys. If we have artillery in range, we'll confirm over the radio and target our fire on your smoke. But first, we better do a test fire. Make sure we're hitting what we're aiming at.
You're tuned to Radio
This is so
Freedom.
cool. This is so cool.
Nothing
So
to
cool.
report
So
at the moment.
cool.
Stay tuned for updates.
I look forward to using this. But so, where are you taking me? Move faster, you old git. Excuse the slowness of the old lady. I think it'll be 50, 60, something like that. Since she claimed to be here over 40 years ago. When this place, before this place had big holes in it, so I had the whole wall up with like that. Yes, and it's also already got electricity fitted in, except for the generators, which is kind of cool. Now what? Oh, come on! Move your loo-doo-doo-doo. Come on, come on, come on. At this rate, I'm gonna have to cut straight to the point where you actually arrive where you're supposed to be going. Which I think I might do. So you have to watch this boring part with this loony old lad blab walking around. Are you telling me you're going to walk out all the way around and back in again? Because if you are, I'm going to kick your ass.
You see that little building over there? We'll use that
Building.
for our aiming point. Keep your radio
Well, that thing.
tuned
That's a bit
to
close,
the
don't you think?
So we can confirm we're ready. All right, General, if you can hear me, we're ready. Toss one of those smoke grenades into the target area and we'll start the test fire.
So in order to use this, you need radio freedom. Okay. We said you can't shoot too close. That is kind of close. I mean, you know. Oh yeah, they put it right there. Right in that corner, right there. Alright, well, if you insist. Run. No! Ooh, nipple hipples. I didn't mean to throw one of those. It won't let me go to my Pip-Boy. Oh, this is awkward.
Look alive. Look alive.
Right, okay, so maybe that... There we go, it was glitched, I just have to do it to get it. Okay, so infantry, weapons... Actually wasted the vertibird thing, god damn it. I hope that bloody thing doesn't arrive. Right when I'm... Oh dear, there it is. Oh, that's a Brotherhood ability, by the way, for anybody that doesn't know. Hi! I'm so sorry, but... What kind of smoke? Blue smoke. Blue for artillery, red for vertibirds. Don't land there for the love of God. Oh shit. No, no, go. Just leave. Just leave. Leave. I don't need you. I don't need you. Oh, I'm so dead. Oh, please don't do it. Don't kill the vertibird. Whoa. Long range mortars here then. Ooh, impressive. Damn! That's gonna be useful. I'm gonna build those in strategic places. I wonder how far they can reach. How'd you find out how far they can reach? Is there a way? Well, there's no line or anything on the map. How far do they reach? I'm really curious.
That looks good from here. You've now got artillery support. Use it wisely, General.
Thanks. What's with the quest blips I've got there? That's an easy way to find out. Talk to Preston. Report to settlers to okay. Alright, well. That bird's probably going to wait there until, yeah. So, hi. You know, I'm going to set up another artillery piece, because I just gotta. Let's look at the map. So I've got one on that fires over that way, and I've got one that can fire over here, because I've got places, and I'm probably going to need that. So, up here we go. Back to this mode. So glad I linked those trade routes. Do I have everything I need? I do. Yes. Ha 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 ha. Oh yes. Oh yes. Hello. Gorgeous. Yeah. Alright, I've got a job for the other guy. Where is he? You. I need to get food going for this place. A sign. Okay, all good. I did press it. Oh, look at that. That has 6 to defense. No, boys. No, 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 no. Ooh, ooh, that was close. Ooh, oh. No, 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 no. There we go. There we go. Right, right. So that guy should, you know, wander on over here. Yeah. Anyway, so that's that. That's the awesome artillery thing I wanted to show you. Oh, my riders has just left me right when I was going to go and use it. Well then. Sod you then, you little... Anywho, so that's the kind of artillery thing I wanted to show you. If you follow future videos and or subscribe to my YouTube and follow future videos, you may see some much longer range use of the artillery. And yeah, what was the other thing? Oh yes, Twitch, because I stream this on Twitch, but like I actually do it now as I make this video. So yeah, definitely need to. Oh, this is so cool. Definitely need to do that. If you haven't already, and you're wondering what quests, the Minutemen quests. To keep doing those, and eventually you take it here. You'll enjoy the encounter here. I didn't use my power armor, but I suggest power armor, plenty of bullets, and reasonably powerful guns. Explosives will be good, you know, grenades and mines and shit like that. And have fun. So, thank you for watching both this part of the video and the first part of the video. Actually, no. I'll make this the first part of the video, and then the other one the next part of the video, so like I can say now, you won't hear me talking in the next part, because I was in the middle of a game playing, I was in the middle of Fallout, and I was in a party talking to other people, and I chose not to speak it during that part. And anyways, to be honest, if you heard me speaking it, it would ruin it. So that part I've called memory surfing, and you'll see why. So enjoy that, and I hope you enjoyed this little artillery demonstration. And I'll see you in future videos. See you later, goodbye, have a great day.
Trying to sleep!
All 5 states have now signed on, which means that as of this moment, we are all citizens.
I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. But really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad. Yeah, it doesn't matter now, though. Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings. I never knew what happened to her after I left. I didn't want to know. Not then. Dad was either drunk or not around. I guess he must have run with one of the raider gangs, but I never really knew what he did. Don't know why Mom was with him. Maybe at some point in his life he wasn't a complete asshole.
What a joke. What's it mean, Mom?
Nothing, Connie. People like to talk and hope someone else is going to keep them safe.
Teacher at school said the NCR would bring back the good old days, like before the big war.
Don't you listen to that twaddle. I'm going to stop sending you if that's what they're teaching you.
I'm going out. Where the fuck did you put my boots?
Listen to me, Connie. You take this. You're old enough. You're the man of the family now. It's your job to protect us. Your father's useless, but you won't turn out like him. You're a good boy. And all that on the radio, all useless talk. The only thing that will protect you in this world is that gun in your hands. You need to learn to use it if you're going to survive.
I will, Mom. I promise. I won't let you down.
You've always been my good boy.
You'll see.
But we don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah, you've got to give it a chance. I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kind of green.
I know. But that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. So, the thing about happiness is, you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it. You focus on that petty bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand that's what happiness felt like. As soon as I make the connections I need. I was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer. Then I can give you anything you want. And little Mary, too.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in. Who knew I had those, huh?
Come on, you're great with her. And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the she. A lot of standing around looking tough. Whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter? No, I never deserved her. Not for 1 second.
Well, they sure picked the right person for that job.
Listen, it's gonna be great here. See this? This is what's gonna keep you and Mary safe. I promise.
I know, Connie. I'm sure we're gonna be really happy here.
We are. You'll see. That's okay. I got her.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me. Oh, we'll pay you.
And, you'll do this all by yourself?
There's always someone who wanted someone else dead. Sometimes just roughed up, but, dead was usually what they wanted. Sometimes they thought they could cheat me. That was usually only when I first arrived somewhere. Didn't matter to me. They just took it as part of the job. A little extra thrown in for free. I always got paid in the end. One way or another. That's right.
We pay you when the job's done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it? There was always a job for someone like me. Didn't matter what it was. Didn't matter who I was supposed to kill. I got pretty good at it. So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this.
I didn't care where I was going. Ended up mostly wandering east. Getting as far away from San Francisco as I could, maybe.
There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed. I finally ended up in the Commonwealth. I kinda ran out of road. Plus, I'd come to terms with life. I wasn't gonna be stupid enough to get mixed up with caring about other people again. It was just me against the world. And the world had it coming.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately.
You heard all sorts of rumors about the Institute. But I figured they were just a convenient boogeyman for anything bad that ever happened. They were real, all right. They didn't know anything about operating on the surface. Relied on their synths for everything. They had the resources I needed, and I had the expertise they needed. Turned into a permanent arrangement. Suited me just fine.
This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I can see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you? The first synths weren't all that impressive. I'm good, but I'm not that good. But the Institute could always make more, and kept making them better each time. You still give me the creeps, but you have to get used to them if you want to work with the Institute. No more problems. I hear, you can afford me. The first synths weren't all that impressive. I'm good, but I'm not that good. But the Institute could always make more, and kept making them better each time. You still give me the creeps, but you have to get used to them if you want to work with the Institute.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748. Initiate. Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis suspended.
I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done, they came to me. It wasn't usual for anybody from the Institute to come along on a mission, so this one stood out. I didn't know then who it was we were grabbing from the vault. Of course, neither did they. Not really.
Vault computers are still working. That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just find it.
Pod C6. Down the hall near the end.
The eggheads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me. But they needed me, and I made sure they knew it. I never knew why we didn't just refreeze the rest of them. But we had our orders. I guess the old man didn't want so many loose ends. Too bad he left alive the one person he shouldn't have.
This is the one. Here.
Open it. The eggheads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me. But they needed me, and I made sure they knew it. Almost. Everything's going to be fine.
Come here. Come here, Rick.
No. I've got him.
Let the boy go. I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but, I never liked to. But it was better this way. Better than taking his kid and leaving him alive. I'm only gonna tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean!
God damn it. Get the kid out of here and let's go. Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving her alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller, even if she somehow got thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too. If she could take me out, they won't be able to hide from her for long. At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
What's the holdup?
I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. Come on. All right, we're good.
I'm I'm sorry you had to go through that again. I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready.
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis suspended. Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis suspended.
All computers are still...
Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory, so good news, I think.
This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up. Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long.
Kellogg.
It's okay. One of these days you're gonna get... The new breed of synths could easily pass as human. Some of them did. But the coursers, they weren't built to blend in. They were killing machines, pure and simple. Smarter, stronger, and faster than almost any real human. I'm just glad they were always on my side. Get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready. I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
And I guess